like an editor for like a company, and that company just so happened to like do something with Gary Vee once, like ask them, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so that's another one because that's how I had Tommy G on. I just asked Julian, and Tommy G's a pretty cool guy. So
I got a crazy Gary Vee story. So I had him on, I was audio only, and I had him on the podcast. God, I want to say 2018, right? So, being from New Jersey, he was speaking at the Wine Library, which his family owns. And I reached out to D Rock at the time, was with him. I reached out to him. He used to answer all of his emails, like kind of a more Cuban type thing, but I guess now he's busier, obviously. So I reached out and I had him on. So I was like, hey, I get there. Like there's a long line, hundreds of people. It's when his first book came out. What was it? Uh, I think it was Jab Jab Right Hook, and then I'll talk about Crushing it in a second. But and then so he had that book. I went to the Barnes and Noble. I bought like five of them, had him sign them. I gave them away as part of the thing. What was interesting is I got to the head of the line, and he's like, "Listen, I'm happy to sit with you at the end. Let me get to everybody." And people kept coming and coming and coming. I'm sitting. I'm excited because it's Gary Vee, and he kept saying like, "Hold on, Tom. Wait, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes." I'm like, "Dude, you don't tell me. I'm happy just to be here." And we had a good podcast. It was audio only, but it did really well because that was a time. See, another thing I want to talk about too with you too is just because you have a big name doesn't mean it's going to do well. Typically, the bigger the name, the less chance you're going to follow.